Alright, this is all gonna be some bars and no stop about what I'm gonna say about this fucking DLC. No cutting edge, no stupid shit. This DLC is gonna be fucking garbage.
Look, but it gon' hit that, put it that, put it that, 6 shots, make him get back. All that chit chat, riff rap, my niggas saying it.
Listen, 3 fucking reskins. 3 reskins. Are you supposed to be happy to get 3 reskins of characters that are already in the game? Come on, this DLC proves how Dimps and Bandai Namco are so lazy with what they do as content to continue and bring up this community that Xenoverse has. Come on now, 3 fucking reskins of characters that were already in the game, that characters that should already been in the game, right? So I feel like all of this DLC should have been free. And what will always kill me is that people are actually excited and happy we're going to get the base form of a character that we already have as a better version in the game. Exactly like UI Goku. Tell me, how does that make sense? And then I am telling you that in probably, I would say, not when the DLC drops, people are going to be mad that we got those versions that like they're not original and they don't feel new. But I made a video about not voting for UI Goku, and I can tell you, go into that comment section, you can see how toxic it is and how I got so much hate for saying that, like, oh my god, like, come on, UI Goku is fucking cool, UI Omen Goku is cool, like, of course I'm gonna vote for him before Bergamo or something like that. But I've been telling, like, yo bro, do you want something that's new or do you want something that's it's gonna be a reskin? You're gonna get mad. And then what kills him about base form Gogeta is that he has moves that should have been already in the game, that Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta should have had. You feel me? And the one thing that makes me mad, those are reskins of characters that we already have. So first of all, they didn't make any new character. They just took the model of one character and changed some things. So UI Goku, they took the model, probably changed the hair and put probably the blue thing that Goku wears, the blue under jacket that Goku wears. Jiren took off his shirt, maybe made him a bit buffer. That's it. Gogeta, they probably took Super Saiyan Gogeta, changed the hair. That's it. He can go Super Saiyan. But anyways about that shit, I don't care if the transformation is different, if it looks like the movie, I don't care. The moves that Gogeta will have from the screenshots, he should have them in the game instead of that move that he shoots a lot of a lot of key blasts, you know, that makes you recover stamina. That's a garbage move to actually do have in your CAC or even use as Gogeta. I don't even use that move when I use Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta. Why not put all those moves into one character and make it look very cool as one DLC character, and add characters that should have been in the game before? But no, say, you know what, I'm gonna split that DLC as a character into 2 characters. So think of it now. What if next DLC is going to be like Ozaru form Broly, or probably full power form Bojack, because people ask for him that much, you know? So, and then we're gonna hear the community saying, but like, yo man, we didn't want this. Like, I mean, I really wanted Bojack before, but like now you're giving him to him like this, like that. Shut the fuck up. We've been telling you niggas to not vote for a reskin, but this is exactly what the community exactly wanted, right? And I'm telling you how people are going to complain. It's going to be so insane how people are going to complain when those characters are going to come out. And then I remember seeing the gameplay for Jiren when that trailer for Gogeta speculations came out. People were like, oh my god, Jiren has some new strings and all of that. Wow, it's a bit cool, blah. But you're gonna put your full money onto paying for characters that were already in the game. Not even new characters, because I will love it, because for me, the prime of the DLC in Xenoverse will always be the Goku Black arc, when you got a new Goku Black, because I remember when the community complained that Goku Black got the same moveset as Goku, and Rose came out and Rose got a whole different moveset, and Rose was a fucking cool character. And then we got Zamasu, a new character as well, and then we got Mirage Zamasu, that was a new character. Vegito Blue, I understand, they pretty much took his model, but Vegito Blue looks a bit skinnier than Vegito, than the Vegito we actually got into the base game. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong about that. For me, he looks kind of skinnier because that's what Super Saiyan God does to you. It makes you kind of toner. But adding base form Gogeta for the Broly movie that was out like 3 years ago, definitely 3 years ago now. You know how disrespectful it feels as a consumer, you know? And you want to continue adding content to the game. I keep on saying the same excuse. You want to keep on adding content to this fucking game, but it is so much of a half-ass content. You are not listening to what we want to actually have. After 13 DLCs, do we see Bardock's bandana? Do we see Hit's clothes? Do we see moving Saiyan tails? No, we do not. But people are happy that we see base form Gogeta in this game. I didn't make my apology video thinking that I didn't think it was going to be based from Gogeta. I didn't think they were going to let me down to that point. And it's hard continuing being a fan of the Xenoverse series, of how hard they let your fans down. It's insane how hard it is to continue being a fan of this series. Because think of it in the future, maybe you're going to make a better game, because from Xenoverse 1 to Xenoverse 2 was such a better game. But what happens in Xenoverse 3 is going to be so much of a better game with the new gen consoles, with the new gen gaming, and the new engine, and you can do so many new things. But what if you're going to let us down with some content that you're going to do? You want to update the game and keep it alive and bring on DLC? Then give me some free stuff you give to me each week. Put up the level cap, because it doesn't make sense that my CAC is still level 99 and after one stamina break I can die, but you keep on buffing moves, you keep on adding new super souls that make your character even stronger than before. You keep limit bursts even still broken as fuck, but you're not raising the level cap. That's why I'm saying with these DLCs, they don't make sense. They're not making sense about what the fuck they are doing. All they think of is just our wallets. And it's hard for me to say because I continue making content for Xenoverse and I keep on putting money into this game because I have to create my content. And I don't want to... Pretty much what I'm doing is being a hypocrite because I don't want to tell people to stop buying the DLC. I don't want to be that type of person because I still buy the DLC. But it doesn't make sense for me to actually be against the DLC but continue buying the DLC. I am financially supporting the trash producer, but I am completely against what they're doing, you know? That's why I keep on telling people, like, I don't want to be fake about this shit. I want to be fucking real about what the bullshit is about this fucking bullshit, because the DLCs are fucking garbage right now. It feels like they're just pumping up money. Except with these fucking 3 characters. Why not just give us fucking Dragon Ball characters or Super Dragon Ball Heroes characters, my nigga? Like, why not those characters instead of characters that should have been already in the game? Characters that already have a model for you to work on in the game. You know, the amount of pure laziness this DLC is so astonishing and baffling. It hurts my heart to continuing being a fan of these series. And I love the Xenoverse series. I love them to death. And my friends kept on telling me to stop being a fan, remove your shackles off of these fucking games. But I can't because I love playing this game. And I want to support the greatness of what they've created. But what the fuck is going on? And I'm sorry if you see this video and you think that, like, oh, I am saying some bullshit at the moment, like, no man, Xenoverse is the greatest or not. It is probably one of the greatest Dragon Ball games of all time, Xenoverse 2. The Xenoverse series is probably one of the best series of all time. I'll put it definitely into the Tenkaichi series and the Ranging Blast series and the Budokai series as well. It is a very good series of games, of Dragon Ball games, of course. But what the fuck is going on? I feel like it's their first time actually making so much money off of a Dragon Ball game that is actually a online massively big fan base of people. They don't know what to fucking do. And I feel like Bandai Namco is their first time doing this shit. Listen to me, Bandai Namco. I hope that you do watch this video. This is where I'm going to end off. Please have an ambassador to listen to what the community do want. And listen to that person, because you are not listening to this community. And I am done trying to rant and being able to be listened to about this bullshit that is going on. This atrocity of consumer and producer relationship. I feel like I am just a money sign to you, and that's not cool, because you keep on gonna lose. You're gonna continue to lose some fans, and you have a great series going on. But if you continue this, you're gonna lose some fans and some diehard fans. And right now, I am a diehard fan, but this DLC, that was the one drop that actually put it to the top of the vase. If you continue doing DLC and it's gonna be bullshit like this, I promise you that I am going to be fucking done. I'm just saying it again. If you haven't known, the Discord is back up and running. Like always, you know what to do. It's in the description, and I suggest that you join the Discord, because you know how lit we get in there, my nigga.
I need to come find true love's hard to find. I'll wait for her.